NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Fight, 97. Ready.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7. Ritter off the play fake. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Yellow, lining, set.
Toss play. This is Farrow. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On the
So
ready.
the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 70. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
3-3. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. 2nd and 9 now. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
And they'll lead the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Ritter will set up to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ritter with it after the play fake. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Ritter back to throw. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Watch out now. 50 series.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
Let's go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Drill, 52. Slide, 97. Hut, hut.
Keeping it on the ground, Farrow again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
560. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Up the middle they go. It's Farrow. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there, just like last play. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the boots right now? The scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Striker, 3-3. Hut.
A handoff to Farrow. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Ready?
Now the give to Farrow. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Trouble, 38. Set.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And blocked down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Check White. Set, cut.
Now a give, running right is Farrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there, with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson up past the 30, second down coming up. On play action, here's Ritter. Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Robinson up the middle. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Working from the gun, Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. On 2nd down, Ritter. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Seahawks will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. On the ground, it's Farrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Right? 560. Set cut.
They'll run here with Farrow. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On play action, they'll throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready. Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
52 blaster. White. Set.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That ball caught by Slayton. Touchdown, Seahawks. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Able to power through. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And some space here. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Yellow. Hut.
Here's Ritter. Throw left sign is complete on the diving effort. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go. Here we go. Slide 2. Blaster 6. Clawed red. Hut, hut.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now they'll change things up.
43 rail.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Smash, red. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now Farrow. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
This 2nd and 4.
5, 97. 6, mega. Set,
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Striker, 3-3. Blue striker. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Set, go.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Trotting. And all the way in. Touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can sustain.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Got a man, it's London. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
White. Huge. Yellow. Black ultra. Ready.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
On second down, they'll run it here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 74 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit, because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
And this will be caught by Baker for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
On the ready?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Red, yellow. Ready?
They're going for this. Here's Ritter. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
We have played 3 quarters.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Drill, 52.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Bang.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 29 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, You can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The Falcons on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Ritter now. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Ritter with it after the play fake. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Ritter will set up to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And quickly they get to the line. Robinson will try to pick it up. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. 1st and goal, Atlanta.
Robinson. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. And my goodness, another interception. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And now the rookie's free. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 104 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. It's a big play there for Seattle. 45 yards on the ground.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Let's go. Drill 52.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. Here we go. Check, huh?
And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.